Samantha is a well-rounded young lady. I met her last year, her junior year for the first time, and just very impressed by her work ethic, her drive, her desire, a great support system, great family. Knew a little bit about them before because I taught her sister Paulina, and I actually had a run-in with her at the softball field. She was hurt, and this was my last time that I went help pitchers, so I got to know her a little bit there too. But more in the classroom, she is just a phenomenal young lady.
I enjoyed her class. I learned a lot from her, and I looked forward to it. Even though I was a bit worried, like I stressed out a lot, I love when she teaches.
So she's very soft-spoken, and they had to write an essay. And I remember handing her essay back to her, and her eyes filled with water, with tears. She was not expecting so many marks per se. So she looked a little defeated. So I kept pushing her and pushing her and pushing her. And she finally made an A on the paper and has not gone backwards. This young lady reminds me of the story of the tortoise and the hare. She definitely is going to go slow and steady. Not all at one time. She's going to see what she needs to do, and she's going to get there. I was happening to look through my old ACT stuff the other day, and I found this. She would practice her ACT and say, hey, I need help on this. Being that she grew up speaking Spanish, she had a little lapse in certain things, so that was a little problem for her. And I was able to help her, and we worked. She was in my room at lunch. She took stuff home, and we actually got her ACT score up where she could be accepted to Tulane and LSU.
She was the first teacher to ever show me that I wasn't as good as I thought I was, because my whole life, throughout my whole school years, I did the work, I got the good grades, so I thought I was set, I did just enough. As she showed me, she went over things I need to work on. It was one after another. And it broke me because I wouldn't say I never experienced that, but I always thought that I was good. And to be told that I wasn't just broke my heart.
I didn't say she wasn't. No, I just pushed her past her limits.
Yes. She gave me constructive criticism. And not only that, but she believed in me. She went beyond what she could have done.
I had some great educators along the way, and I wanted to be able to give back what was given to me. And I truly believe young adults just need somebody in their lives. And, oh God, I don't know why they would pick me to be in it. But anyway, I want to give back what was given to me.
I am wanting to major in finance or accounting or because I want to become an investment banker or stockbroker because I have the resources and connections within my family. And my father just preaches about how good a business degree is because it's so versatile and it would give me security and stuff. And I feel like in your job, you're not gonna like it all the time. So do something that will be worth your time.
In the sport world, because I loved my sports, would be Coach Albert. Just taught me grit and passion and loyalty. And he was also a great teacher as well. But in the English world, I would have to say Diana Galliano and Arlene Domain just taught me this passion for English. And it's crazy because I couldn't comprehend too well when I was a kid. And now I'm an English teacher. So it's just kind of funny the way life turns out. But I would have to say those three. And they taught me right here at Bourgeois.
I just owe it to myself. I feel like it's my obligation to succeed in life, And I also want to make my parents proud. They love me immensely. And they will support me whether I did poorly on the test or did almost perfect. I never in my life worked harder than last year. And I eventually got my 27. I don't know how many times I took the ACT, but it took it took me 9 times to get my.
But that's the tortoise and the hare, slow and steady.